Welcome back to Weeb Gamer, the podcast where we, Sean, Alan, and Dark Dre talk about Weeb's Gamers podcast. Okay, what's your alias? You didn't tell me what your alias was.
No, small white man.
So, Sean, Alan, and Dark Dre, we talk about Weeb's Gamers on podcasts. What else do we do? Anime, video games, other stuff.
That was the main stuff, and you forgot the main stuff.
No, I said Weeb's Gamers. I said Weeb's Gamers on podcasts. It's the main stuff, is it not?
But then you're like, oh yeah, anime and video games.
That's secondary, bro. The main stuff is Weeb's Gamers on podcasts.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm joined once again by my co-hosts, Alan and Sean. How are y'all doing on this fine evening?
I'm doing very well. I'm doing, fantastico.
Why?
Life has just been a downward spiral, and suddenly the spiral just started getting steeper. So it's really good.
Steeper.
The weather is great. It's that nice fall weather.
Spirals had steeps.
Yeah, spirals actually get steeper because it could be like a spiral like this, right? Or it could be a spiral like this. You know what I'm saying?
So you're on the second one.
I'm on the second one, bro. It's actually just like a fall. It's a free fall at this point. Okay, wait. It's getting fall, and I love fall weather because I can wear sweaters and not sweat. Love that. All right, how you guys feeling?
Nice.
Me too. I get to hide my body more in the
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Sorry, guys.
Bro, come on now.
I'm doing good. Tired, but the weather's getting colder, so that's not good. I don't know. This isn't really flowing well in my mind as well as I thought it would. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Andre?
I'm doing tired. I'm
Nice.
live still,
Also
so
tired.
that's progress.
Nice.
And anyways, podcast.
I'm hungry.
time, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna
They don't feed
preempt
me.
all of this conversation. Just like get it out of the way in the beginning. Like even though we come live every single Friday, right?
I only
morning,
come
we're
live, yeah.
We're live every Friday morning.
Yep.
Even though
Yep.
it's live, we're filming this on Wednesdays, so
No.
Call of the
do
Night
that?
hasn't come out yet, so we're not gonna talk about the new episode. 'Cause we
True.
talked about 2 last week. That's
Also
all I want to
shit.
say. But I'm sure it's pretty, and there's lots of colors, and then he has a bigger
Underageness
harem or
happening.
something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, whatever. Bella, Edward, that's them, right?
Yeah. R.I.P. the
Bella,
Queen.
Edward, and Joshua, right? Who's the werewolf's name again?
I was gonna say
Why
Taylor,
not?
which is the actual
Jason?
name. It's definitely Jacob.
Jason.
Definitely
Jake,
Jacob.
that's it.
Jacob. Why
I
do
knew
you
it was a
think-
typical
why do you
white
think
boy name.
Joshua, bro. Joshua's in my head. Anyways,
That would have been a better name, honestly.
Lots of J's.
unimportant. I just wanted to preface that saying that we're not going to talk about that. I also want to preface this by saying I forgot to mention this last week, but I spoke specifically about what we in the anime community call peak fiction. 'Kay?
Yes.
I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6,
Not
Stone
peak.
Ocean, Part 2.
Ass.
And that was not this week I watched it. I watched it the week before last week, but it just continues to be better than everything we've watched this season.
Damn.
Okay.
I hate that you like it because now I'm like, shoot,
You
I
don't
have
like
to
it?
watch it. I've
And-
seen like a couple of episodes, but nothing
It's
crazy.
pretty good.
The problem with JoJo is literally the first 2 seasons.
That's
took me
literally where I'm at.
probably like 8 months to watch. Like I was just like, oh, what am I watching? And then I don't even know exactly when it was because I don't even think it was. It might have been like halfway through the 3rd season where I started. I'm like, oh, I'm into this now. But at some point, it was weird where I was just like, I hated everything. I was like, why do people like this so much? And all of a sudden,
Yeah.
I was hooked. I don't know when that happened or why. I can't explain to you. Like if you ask me on the street, why is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure so good? I would literally be like.
You would do a weird pose and you would walk away, bro. This guy would go and then just like walk away.
The second they introduced the Australian guy, I just like was like, this is my anime. I can't. This is so good. He just like narrates everything in Australian accent. It's like soccer. What more could I want?
That's amazing.
Anyways, yes, so it's peak fiction. It's great. Sean says it's peak fiction also, but he refuses to continue to watch it because we know how
Yeah.
Sean operates. Anyways, this is your
I
weekly
gotta
reminder
enjoy
to
the-
watch
He
Fire
only
Punch.
reads it, bro.
I mean, to read Fire Punch, to read
Yeah.
the beginning after the end.
Yeah.
Sean ordered the season 5, volume 5 of Soul Leveling for me, so I'm waiting for
I
that.
did.
He had the audacity to give me the price before the book is here. How dare he? Anyways, so I said never. Anyways, so After-
You'd make a good accountant, Andre. Just saying.
exactly. Anyways, I mean, alternatively,
Ooh, nice.
that's a good one.
Good segue.
Alternatively, we should get into the video game news of the week. We had so many events.
So many, man.
This week.
So many.
2 huge ones, a Nintendo Direct and the PlayStation State of Play and
Ew.
Tokyo Game Shows this week.
True.
I'm assuming more Tokyo Game. Again, I know we're live on Friday, but since we're recording this on Wednesday, Tokyo Game Show hasn't started yet, so maybe
Has not started.
maybe
Don't yell at us.
maybe fancy things happened during
Yeah.
that time that we're
Mhm.
not privy to. But let's start with the Nintendo Direct. I didn't care about any of this really. I don't think any of
Well,
it.
Breath of the Wild too.
Yeah.
Uh,
that was, I was
All
so
they did was
confused.
give it a name,
Yeah.
but they still didn't give me any more gameplay that looks more interesting than the gameplay
Yeah.
they gave before.
Yeah.
It was
And then,
literally
like,
the same amount they
GoldenEye
gave like 2
Online.
years ago, bro. Okay, GoldenEye was pretty fire because it has online play, so I think I'm gonna get into that. Fire
GoldenEye.
Emblem Engage was fire, not
Mhm.
because I'm gonna play it because I won't, because I'm not a strategy guy, but Marth was in it and Marth is lit. That's all I
Yeah.
want to say.
True.
Whoa,
uh,
whoa, excuse me, fatal frame, sir.
That's up to you. You
Fatal frame. It's good shit.
did you play the last one that you said you got yet?
Uh,
Remember the last Nintendo
Uh,
Direct
it
when
was,
they
it
announced
was
the Fatal
outdated.
Frame?
It was
I
outdated.
don't think
let's
you
be
did by
honest
that
here.
answer, Mr. Sean.
Honestly, it didn't age well, but hopefully this one is better.
But this is another old one. You know that, right?
Oh shit, is it? God damn it! Why do
Yeah,
you keep doing this to me?
it's been out in Japan for a while. This is just the first time it's been released in the West.
Okay, never mind.
Anyways,
Well, I'm still gonna play it. Maybe.
It
for,
Takes
like,
Two's coming out for
couple
Switch.
hours.
I wish I knew that before I bought it before because it's great. But I don't know. Just having certain things on the Switch seems like, oh, it would be great to have on the Switch because it's just easier to deal with. But anyways, I'm playing that with my girl on PlayStation, so
Nice.
that's
Nice.
So
irrelevant
you are,
to me.
huh?
Xenoblade. It'll take us time.
You
but
guys never got through that game.
we're not done yet. Listen,
Okay.
here's the issue. It's literally like a fight, not a fight. It's just an obstacle to overcome in order to get her to start playing. Like when she starts playing, she has fun and all that stuff. It's just we have to get over the initial barrier because it seems like such like a big undertaking. Anyways, okay, I just want to say
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna say anyways 100 times. So all
Anyways.
you guys who play drinking games, about every time I say anyways, y'all are gonna die. Anyways,
Yeah, they're basically dead already, bro.
okay. Anyway, alternatively, next we have Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
your
Had
shit.
more DLC. I'm not even close to done that game, but it's still good and okay. Fist of the No
Nice.
Star Boxing. That's a cool way, I guess, to get exercise in the game. I mean, that's pretty
Very
cool. Like
nice.
you fight the bosses with like different boxing rhythms and stuff. That's pretty cool. Tunic, Zelda with a fox, front mission, strategy robots. So I'm
Mhm.
like less interested in. Listen, if Fire Emblem can get me to play a strategy game, then front mission definitely is not gonna get me to play.
That's true. That is so
the
true.
only strategy game that I've played and almost beat. The only reason I didn't beat that is because it was on my brother's 3DS. So I got stuck at a place and then I moved, so I couldn't finish it.
Oh,
But it was Project X, I think, something like that. It was basically like a whole bunch of different like worlds like put together into like one like big like strategy game.
That's pretty
It was
cool.
fire. No, it was
oh
good.
damn.
But that was the only strategy game I played. Story of Seasons was a farming simulator. Splatoon 3 Splatfest is coming. I've been playing a lot of Splatoon 3 every single day. I've been playing Splatoon 3. I thought I was nasty until I started playing ranked matches, and I was like, oh, never mind. Anyways, today
Never mind, that
was the
Japanese guy
first-
is
today-
destroying me.
I will say that I see Japanese symbols. I'm immediately in my head. I'm like, oh, I'm not.
Well,
winning
that's an
this
L.
match. And then Listen, I don't want to be biased, but then if I lose every time I see the symbols,
Yeah,
then
it's
that's
just a pattern.
just saying.
That's just learning from experience. That's evolution right there.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But Splatoon 3 is super fun for me. A lot of people say it's not much difference, but this is the first Splatoon. I've played Splatoon before, but this is the first time like I've bought and owned a Splatoon game. So like I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's great. So Splatfest I'm looking forward to. I'll definitely play it. I've played it every day since I got it. So that in itself is a win, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Right? Oh my god, I lost it. Hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
no.
Hold on.
There
Next
it is.
Octopath Traveler 2. People love Octopath Traveler. I've never played it. Octopath Traveler 2 looks like Octopath Traveler, so I'm sure a lot of people are going to love it. I'm still not going to play it, most likely. Fae Farm, not going to play that. Final Fantasy, The Rhythm, cool music, not going to play that. Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, strategy game, not going to play that. Rune Factory 3, more farms, not going to play that. Nintendo 64 games, literally all the bunch of Mario parties, a bunch of the 2 Pokemon stadiums, which I still play. Like I played like a couple months ago, Pokemon Stadium 2, because I own that for Nintendo. The mini games, super fun.
Yeah.
So I'm like kind of amped for that. 1080 snowboarding, love. I don't know if I love, but I have great memories of 1080 snowboarding, and it's just great. And then 007 GoldenEye with online sounds great. I think I'll have some fun with that.
We'll see.
I think I'll have fun with
You
that.
just be the little short guy and shoot everyone in the dick, and they can't have to like tank controls to look down at you.
I remember. Maybe they'll fix it. You don't know. Maybe they'll fix it. Anyways, Various Day Life, another farming simulator, Factorio. I don't know.
Holy shit! There's so many farming games, man.
Yeah, IB.
Oh.
I don't even remember.
Wow, free update.
Another update for Battle. Mario Strikers Battle League. Haven't turned it on since last time we talked about it. More courses for Mario Kart Deluxe that they delayed for some reason. I don't know. Switch Sports got golf. Pikmin 4. This guy spent 20 minutes talking about Pikmin Road or whatever it's called. Just Dance, Harvestella, another farming sim. Bayonetta 3, like it's been thing I'm already sold. Rain Code, not my type of game. Resident Evil, that's Cloud. Sifu, I have that already. Crisis Core Final Fantasy 7.
That's not bad. We love that.
I'm still contemplating whether or not I want that on Switch though, because I think the Switch can run it pretty well. Because the PSP.
It should. Yeah. The graphics for the PSP aren't very good, but it depends how much they amp them. I don't think they will.
We'll see. Because I feel like I should be able to. Because that seems like a great game I'd get on the
definitely playing that again.
Yes, I will play. I'm definitely getting it. I just don't know if Switch is where I want it or not. You know. Anyways, Radiant Silvergun is just a classic twin sticks shooter type game. Endless Dungeon, I don't even know what that is. Tales of Symphonia Remastered, though, I was like, that is like the first Tales game I ever played, but I never owned a GameCube, so I didn't beat it. So this is my great time to play it and beat it. But it's just remastered, though, so it's still mad crusty looking.
Yeah.
It's still real crusty looking. So we'll see. We'll see. Life is Strange for you. That's for you.
I already have all those games.
No, it's the Arcadia Bay collection. I don't know what that means.
Isn't it just the games, the first 3?
True.
Arcadia Bay collection is Life is Strange Remastered, Life is Strange Before the Storm,
that one's
and
shit.
one bottle.
What's the third one?
So it's only 2.
Oh, well, the second one's shit, but the first one remastered, tempting. Like it does not look good if you try to play it now. It's hard to get behind the to get around the terrible graphics at this point.
Yeah, but usually remaster doesn't make the graphics better.
I know, so it's probably not going to look that much better.
It's just resolution.
You're right.
Anyways, Romancing Saga, Minstrel Song. I don't know what that is. Lego Brick Tales. Lego, I guess. Disney Speedstorm is bootleg Mario Kart. Fall Guys is coming to Switch. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Looks like it'd be fun if I cared. That's it.
You play Kirby?
And then I like Kirby games. I'm just not gonna buy one.
Kirby?
We love Kirby games.
I like playing Kirby games. They're like fun, but I'm not gonna buy a Kirby game.
Oh, well, you have to with Switch, right? I mean, you always have to. What do you mean?
If that's what you're talking about, the amount of people that have emulated Switch games is ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah, Switch has been.
For sure. Oh yeah.
Switch has been cracked. You just need a slight modification to your Switch, and it's over.
Oh well then.
Figure out how to
We
do it.
do
You
not
can do it
condone
yourself.
that stuff.
I
Right?
would
We do not
never-
condone that
videos.
shit.
Go get
No.
all the YouTube
No.
videos to tell you how to do it. Don't get
I would
me.
never torrent.
I know you wouldn't, but like if you were a heathen and thought you could, there's a place called YouTube where you can probably find a bunch of instructions how to do it.
You were disgusting.
Anywho, that was in the direct. Oh wait, no, I forgot. And the end of the direct, they're like, "Oh my gosh, you got this big, huge announcement."
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild 2, let's show you just as much gameplay as we showed you 2 years ago. And then, but this
It was
time,
good, okay.
we're going to give you the name, which is Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm assuming that means the kingdom is sad.
Yeah,
Just
they're
Andre's tears for not having this game yet.
I don't know what else to
What a
say.
genius. This guy, yo, that's why we have Andre here. Creative mind of
Yeah.
Weeb Gamer Podcast, bro.
Let's
You
give
guys
him
thought
a-
it was me or Sean? Hell no. Andre's here, and that's the reason why he is, all right? That's hilarious.
But like 2 years ago when they announced it, they're like, we can't give away a name because it's going to spoil it. How does that spoil anything?
Yo,
Yeah, it
there's
really
going to
doesn't.
be tears, bro.
Oh, well, unless you're right.
But it looked like that the first trailer they
Andre,
showed when Ganondorf
you
was
said-
alive still.
It was right.
If anyone is sad in that game, Andre, you spoiled it for everyone. You spoiled it
for
for
real.
everyone, all right?
I don't even know if I want to play it now.
Yeah, because now I
Sorry,
know
Rick.
that the kingdom's going to be sad, man.
Yeah.
All I know is he jumps from the sky and rides giant paper airplanes. That's all I got. Basically, what they did was let's release Skyward Sword on the Switch, so we can be like, hey, you want this game, but like better graphics? Here's
Yeah.
this. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
I got nothing. Anyways, basically, I'm not saying anything bad about this game. Obviously, I'm gonna get it because I'm excited
Oh,
for
yeah.
it. But it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
my issue is that is literally it's just no, like it was just a title. I will say the box art is sexy as hell, but
Yeah.
other than
That's
that,
very good looking.
I got no other information than I had already, other
Yeah.
than the title. And like, if the title was something crazy, then maybe I'd get excited. But I was just like, okay, that's the title. I actually don't like it, bro. It seems weird. I don't know. It just it doesn't sound like a Zelda title.
Yeah, I was
The more
gonna
he
say it
talks
doesn't sound
about
like
it.
a Zelda game. It sounds like a I don't know, like a movie,
Yeah,
if anything.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what Zelda is, bro. It's Zelda's a movie.
it sounds like a
dog.
Marvel movie title, bro. You know,
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, and then it's
Thor
just like Jackie
5
Chan and
Thor
Jet Li,
5
just,
Tears of the
fighting
Kingdom,
each
bro.
other.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't-
So we know how good the last Thor movie was.
you don't know.
Apparently it
You
was
didn't
alright.
see it.
Nah, but I read reviews.
It's not as bad as the reviews say. Well, it depends on if you're a person who like loves Thor and you
Mhm.
want to see him be like a serious superhero, then yeah, it's probably bad because it's like jokey. But like you know how Ragnarok was like great, it was funny,
Yeah.
but it was like
That was-
serious and it had all those parts.
Mm-hmm.
Taika's just like, people like to laugh, so let's just like spin it and make Thor like barely a god at this point.
But like, isn't he
Oh, really?
dumb? Like, isn't that the problem now? Like, they made him like we talked
Yeah,
about
he's kinda-
Goku last week.
This last week.
Like, isn't he
That's the
kind of
same
like you
conversation we
said,
had.
yeah,
Yeah.
like now he's just dumb. He's like the dumb guy. Iron Man's like that smart, egotistical. Peter Parker's just a kid. Like, God damn it, Andre's words
Yeah.
came to fruition, man. Andre's
I
so
know.
basically
Andre's so big brain,
he's
bro.
like, I don't know. It's
like,
not
Yeah.
bad, I guess. Watching it though, it didn't feel like a Marvel movie like at all. Which like I don't really know what that means, but like I don't know. it
Do you
just
feel like
didn't
their budget's
connected.
lower? I know like the numbers are insane, but do you feel like
I think no, their budget's definitely lower because yes, they're making a lot of money, but they're also
they're
creating
pumping out way too
17
much content?
17 films and TV
Yeah.
shows in friggin' 3
Yeah.
years.
Like
That's
they better not mess up Daredevil because Daredevil was my
Oh, no.
favorite show of
I
all
think
time.
he
like
was in
with
the-
Marvel.
but she's gonna be in She-Hulk. She-Hulk is
Yeah, because he's an attorney as well.
She-Hulk's like okay, but like
Yeah, I heard
my issue-
it's not bad, but I feel
my
like
issue with She-Hulk is like currently as of now, like there's no real story behind it. She's just like a lawyer, like helping people off, get
Yeah.
off like issues, and then but
Yeah.
there's no goal as of now.
Yeah.
She's just kind of like it's like a new person she has to save every week type of.
Yeah.
mm,
She doesn't have
And then they're just
it's
kind
like
of
it's like watching
they're tossing in a
SpongeBob.
bunch of
yeah.
and they're tossing in a bunch of like cameos. Like they had Abomination in it. They have Wong
Oh.
in it. I will say last episode, Wong like this random party girl just like showed up at Wong's house, and like their dynamic was great, but it was funny. So like in the grand scheme of Marvel's story, it means nothing. But it was funny and entertaining.
I feel like once they were like release like Daredevil and all the other ones that they're planning, it'll come together and it'll be a little bit better. But it's kind of hard because like what we just came off of was like a 10-year prep. Like they prepped it for like 10 years. They had a good goal, and now they're kind of like, oh shit. We were just like,
I think that's it. I think
swimming. We were swimming with the ideas and monies.
I think they planned out Endgame, and then the rest of it's kind of like, oh shit, Endgame made a lot of money. Let's keep going. Kind of.
Yeah, it's like we were supposed to stop, but no, let's just keep pushing this shit out. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, that's the Nintendo Direct. I don't care.
Bro,
PlayStation
crazy.
State of Play, on the other hand, was actually pretty damn interesting. I don't know, Tekken 8. I'm not like a big like fighting game like person, but god damn, it was beautiful. Bro.
It looks so good, man. It looks amazing.
Like, holy, these graphics are ridiculous. Like a Dragon Ishin. I don't know what this is. It's a Yakuza game.
Yeah.
But like in the past, all I know is like chopping up all those people was mad fun. So like if it comes out like a pretty decent price, I might just pick it up just like, and I have nothing else to do. I might just pick it up, slice up some Yakuza people. Pacific Drive, they were driving or whatever. I don't really know.
Bro, they were driving so hard, bro.
They were driving and dodging.
It's not even a race game. It's just driving.
Rise of Ronin was like my favorite release of this, by the way.
Wait, I'll get there.
Sorry, I had to put my
next,
2 cents in
Project Eve. Project Eve looks pretty
not
good.
bad.
I mean, it used to be Project Eve. Now it's called Stellar Blade. If you're like action, like just like action games like Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, like those kind of games, looks great. Looks beautiful. That's the thing. Like the graphics nowadays, like now, I'm starting to see like the jump.
The Unreal Engine shit coming to fruition.
The jump in quality of like graphics of these games. It looks pretty damn good. Don't worry. I know you're reading God of War. I'll get there later.
I know you.
Okay.
No, fuck that game. No, I'm kidding.
There's a game called Sin Duality, which is
yeah.
I don't know. It's Gundam Seed basically.
Yeah, it literally is a Gundam game.
But anyways, so that's
but it's like a harvesting Gundam game, no?
Yeah.
With like a little bit of shooting.
I don't know, man. They break rocks and then they.
Yeah. I was like, wait, is she farming? Like, what is this?
No.
Yeah. Anyway, and then Hogwarts.
I'm ready for that.
I might actually get that game.
Hyped.
This looks pretty damn
I'm
good.
100% getting that game.
Like I said, I played the PS2 one and I loved it. And I didn't even care for I'm not even that big of a Harry Potter fan, but it's just a really good game.
Yeah, bro. It looks pretty damn good. Like I see like the friggin' combinations they're doing, bro. They're friggin' sliding, picking them up, slamming on the ground, shooting shit. And I was just like, oh shit, I want to do that. It just
I want to try that.
as hell.
My only issue is their use of the Accio spell, or just like you say Accio something and it comes to you, and he just like randomly says it when he's like picking up people and like smashing them around. I'm like, that's not what that spell does.
Hey,
now we have a Harry Potter enthusiast.
You need to go have a conversation.
I think I do.
Oh my god!
Hey, bro, it's not out yet. They have time to change it. You gotta.
They have time to change it.
All right.
Put the complaint in the complaint box. And then, so now the remaining 2 things are actually like, damn, like Rise of the Ronin, which is like Assassin's Creed Ninja Samurai thing.
I think they made Neo, right?
Bro, I was like, oh, this looks kind of cool. And then he friggin' flipped out with this friggin' his kite thing, and I was just
the
like,
paraglider shit.
I was like, oh shit, this is pretty cool. And then he friggin' executed a guy by cutting his throat and then shooting him in the face. I was like,
damn.
I was like, oh. I was just like,
shit,
whoa,
that's one way to die, bro.
I was like, whoa, I want to do that. It looked fire. My only issue with it is it's 2024.
Oh yeah, it's so far away. And you know they're pushing that once they get there, you know.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's gonna come.
It's 2025. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Maybe 20.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Do you guys ever think about how Breath of the Wild was supposed to come in 2021?
I don't even think about it. My girlfriend told me, and I was like, wait, what?
2021.
That game better be like amazing.
Yeah,
that game better be.
It's gonna be.
It won't be as good as the first. I don't think.
It's gonna be Breath of the Wild 2. That's what it's gonna be. So it's gonna definitely be better. It's just gonna take what it had and improve on it. Anyways, now we get to the real announcement. What Sean's been waiting for: God of War Ragnarok story mode trailer, which we start getting a little bit more gameplay, a lot of more, like cinematic sequences that are happening in the game.
Bro, I didn't even know what was difference between the cinematic and the gameplay at that point, man. I was like, holy shit.
That's the good thing that the first one did. It was the same thing. It would literally show like a whole cutscene, and then it would kind of just like pan the camera, and then now you're playing, and I'm just like, there's literally times when I would like have my controller down watching cutscene, and then he's like, I was like, what's supposed to happen? And I'm like, oh shit, we gotta play.
Oh shit, gotta get back. Oh shit.
Yeah, like stuff like that would happen. So it looks pretty good.
Nice.
My only thing is, here's what I want. You know how like Last of Us, there's a point where you get separated from Joel and you have to play with Ellie? Like, I hope there's like a little portion where you have to play with like Atreus. That'd be cool.
Oh, really?
That'd be cool. I don't know. It doesn't, like, during the trailer, there's multiple points where it kind of seemed like it would like, oh, we're announcing that you can play as Atreus. Yeah. But it didn't, kind of thing. Cause
imagine like a 2-player mode where you can each of you be one of them. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be actually crazy.
That'd be cool, only if you're with someone who's like good at what they need to do. Because Atreus did a lot of work in like the first one.
Oh yeah.
People. Like, what if your man's like, nah, I'm gonna just kill the demon with my arrows.
No, I meant like co-op, not like. I mean, online of course, but like I meant like. Okay, yeah, you know what? Funny, fair enough. I'd punch Stephanie if she messed up. Honestly, that's a domestic right there. Okay, sorry. Let's continue.
Oh my goodness. Timestamp.
I don't abuse people, bro. I don't abuse people. I promise.
Right now.
Oh my god.
I'm not timestamping shit. Honestly, I ain't recording. We gotta use the Zoom. It's shambles, bro. It's so shambles.
How did it just fall apart? We're talking about video games. How did we fall apart?
I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't want to say nothing. I found out. I was like crying, bro.
That's how passionate he is, man. This is a good game. Get back on the game.
This is you. This is your.
This is my game, man.
This is literally the one reason.
Yeah.
Where you were tempted to get a PS5 until you found out it's coming out on PS4.
I know. Honestly, like when the first one came out, I was like, oh, it's just another stupid God of War game, because I don't like the first 3. It's just hack and slash in my opinion. But once my friend was just like, oh, it's not like that. Like, just play this one, and I played it. Goddamn, one of the best games I've ever played. It's so good.
It's good.
And I know a lot of people like didn't like the change of the combat, but I thought it was like I really like the combat system in these ones, just because like it makes you feel like if you get good enough, you can like really do a lot. Like every time I died, I was never like, oh, it's the game's fault. When I played God of War,
yeah, you're like, oh, I did a mistake or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because usually when I would die in games, I'd be like, oh, the game is stupid because I should be able to do this, or like I didn't get to, like the game doesn't let you do this good enough, or like whatever, and or like I would just disagree with how the mechanics are. But in God of War, I'm just like, yeah, this game is made like perfectly, and I just need to get better.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm hoping the second one like builds upon that, which I think it really will, because I mean, like Andre said with Breath of the Wild, right? It's just going to be the same game, just like improvements in story, and the story is great in this one too. The relationship between everyone, which is a lot different from the first 3 too. I feel like you have relationships, but they're not good ones.
Three.
You just want to kill.
First 3, you're basically killing everyone and sleeping with a person, and then just leaving.
Basically, yeah, and then just smashing square triangle. It's like nothing beats that move, man. It's the best move.
That's it. Yeah, that's the best combo ever. I don't know. I love God of War, and like it was like one of the first games I played for, I think, PlayStation 2. I played like the second one, and I was like, wait, this is the second one. So I went back, played the first, just as good, honestly. Not like better than what we're playing now, but it was good, and I played 3, and then I recently just finished the last one that just came out. And honestly, I don't know, if you can make a game feel like a movie, and I don't mind sitting there for like 4 to 5 hours at a time just playing. Yeah, that says a lot, right? That says so much. And yeah, like you said, like the relationships are actually meaningful in these ones, because you're actually like, you know, worried, or you're like, fuck that guy who keeps like messing with my family or whatever. I don't know. And just that in general, I don't know. I don't know. I just love God of War. I love Kratos. Yeah. I love the line that he used. He's like, nah, like, death can have me when it earns it. I was like, yo, what the hell, man? That's going on my tombstone. That was going on my tombstone. And it, obviously, that definitely earned it because I'm dead. But, like, at least it's on my tombstone. Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah. That's good. Exciting times.
Yeah, we got it out. We got it out.
I'm just waiting for the release date. That's all I'm doing, bro. I've been ready. Yeah. And news, the last bit of gaming news we have is Tokyo Game Show is coming out this week. As far as I've been able to keep track of. There's been 3 trailers of things. One is Sonic Frontiers, which we've talked about it before. Definitely looks better than it used to. We kind of talked about that. When was it? They released a trailer at one point that we talked about that looked a lot better than the other ones. Anyways, so
Sonic
that's
sucks.
Sonic though, and this has Super Sonic in it, which okay, cool.
Yeah.
Great.
I like the music that they chose to. That song is fire.
Yep. And then the 2 games that have been announced. One is called Wanted Dead, which I was like, I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty damn cool, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then the other one is called The First Descendant, which goes into beta next month. And as a PC man, I can actually participate in these things nowadays. But
yes, you can.
damn, these games are starting to look pretty as shit.
Yeah.
Shit. And I don't
It's
really have much else
gonna
to
be
say
rough.
about these. These look interesting here. I know damn well Sean did no homework, so I'll just show you what it looks like. But this is what it looks like.
Damn.
I hope it's
They just
I
go
hope it's
anime
like
now?
you like play with a team and you go around like looting stuff. I wish I want another game like that. For the First Descendant,
kinda
it
reminds
looks
me
it
of
looks
Left-
it looks
No,
pretty
not
cool.
Left 4 Dead.
Me and my
What's the one
friends
where
we
you're
played.
like a mall.
You're like a what?
You're in the mall and you're like zombies. You're
Dead
getting
Eye-
Oh, that's like
Dead Rising?
Evil. No,
Dead Rising, yes.
Dead Rising,
Rising.
yeah.
That's a good one. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I played Anthem, and there was like such high hopes for Anthem. It was like supposed to be like some mech transformer like RPG.
Yeah.
Supposed to be open world, but nope. It's literally like you load into one screen, you fix your stuff, load into another mission. It's either a loot mission or kill one thing mission, go back, and I'm like, this sucks. So I wanted a game more like Destiny, but like more RPG. And like more like I don't know, open world where you can run around and like explore, do missions with your friends. But I know that's a hard like ask because like keeping servers up and updating them is like terrible for companies, and like it sucks and it like loses money for them. But I don't know. I hope this game does that. It is a what type of game is it actually? Yeah, it's an action looter
What game are you
shooter.
talking
Yeah, like
about?
it looks okay. It's a looter shooter.
You talking about First Descendant?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
It's pretty as hell, bro. Is all I know. And
Oh, it's
I
beautiful,
do hope
beautiful.
It's great. But again, Anthem looked friggin' pretty as shit when it came out. When it was
It did.
first
It
announced.
you know what? It was pretty and it was good gameplay, but it just sucked.
I get you. I get you with that one. So like, let's hope. I'll definitely keep an eye on First Descendant. That Wanted Dead game. I was just showing Sean the gameplay. It looks cool as shit,
good.
bro. Like you're a girl walking around with a katana and a pistol, bro. Like what else? Do you need?
What more do you need?
Yeah,
What more
like
can
what
you
else
want?
you want? Yeah,
What more
exactly.
you want? You're slicing people and shooting them in the face. What more can you want? So that looks fun. Anyways, that was probably more time than we've ever spent on video games ever. That was a long
Yo,
time.
amen, brother.
So, unless any of you guys got your gaming news for the week, I've just been
Oh.
playing Splatoon pretty much all week. What about you?
Mhm.
I got. It's like kind of gaming news, but Discord is now on Xbox, so Xbox mans can be with PC mans and PlayStation mans on their Discord
What?
mans.
Swag.
It's all about unity, bro. This is what Aang wanted. He just wanted unity. All right. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Jim Ryan's mad at Phil Spencer for buying Activision. That's all I got.
That's all. Yeah, that's all it is.
That's all I got. That's it. You been playing anything this week?
Man, I gotta play a game, man. I haven't played a game in so long. I've played a game since I
Aw.
lived here.
Damn, it's because
Wait, what the fuck?
Look
Why
how
you- yeah, why you-
sophisticated he look. Does he look like he plays video games? Look at him.
Yeah, does he look like this bitch plays video games? Hell no.
No, he's in video games.
He wears cardigans, man.
That was the old me. Now I wear cardigans and drink fancy wines.
Damn.
and
Sounds
cross
like
my
you're
legs.
white. Oh,
He's
would you look at that? Guys, we do
Sounds about
have
white.
socials. We have socials. And I post on there so often, you'll miss it. That's what's crazy. So, if you want to follow us, our tag's usually at Weeb Gamer Podcast. We can find us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, LinkedIn. We hate that one again. And our audio comes out every Friday. Sean never misses it. Does a great job. And our boy Andre over there does a great job on putting the video up on Saturdays. Like, comment, subscribe, and please let us know what you think. If you hate it, please let us know that too. We will reply to you, and we will ban you right after. But that's what's
We
gonna
won't ban
happen.
you. I want all this.
No, we need the interaction. So yeah, please just
I need
talk shit.
engagement.
Yeah. Talk about how 3 grown men just talk about cartoons all day. We don't care.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Guess
Make me
what?
cry.
We don't care. Yeah, make us cry. We already cry enough. We go home and we cry. Do you see what's behind me? Do you think I smile? Hell no. I'm in credit card debt because of it. Just kidding. Get your money up, not your funny up.
Yamcha on the left side.
Yamcha? Where?
Oh, I thought I saw Yamcha in his like in the hole position when he gets blown up by that cyber.
Oh no, I haven't been able to buy that yet.
Oh, I see where
You
you're
see
looking at. He's looking at the Goku beside your Goku underneath the
Oh,
Goku.
this one? No, this is
No,
Goku.
the Goku underneath that Goku.
This?
No, underneath that Goku.
Go this way.
Go this way.
That
Yeah,
one,
that
one,
Goku. It looked like Yamcha.
This one? Oh no,
Yeah.
this one's just on a bad angle. This one's like
Yeah,
him doing
yeah,
the
yeah.
Kamehameha.
You had his leg up.
But yeah, I guess if you did that, like
Yeah,
it kind
that's
of looked like
Yamcha
he's
the
dead.
one.
Yeah. So wait, how does it look? Does it look better? Yeah, it looks better like that.
like that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it actually looks like
Now Goku's blasting
cool.
the Goku. Anyways,
yeah.
that
That's the new episode.
good on video game stuff.
Let's talk about the mid fucking shit we have to talk about
so
this.
Oh my
before we
God,
get to
last
mid,
week.
this is a weekly reminder. Read Fire Punch. Read the beginning after the.
We already
end.
did this, bro. How many times you gonna remind these people?
Well, no one's doing it, so I gotta remind you more than
Wait,
once.
you're reminding us?
Yes,
Yeah.
you. I'm not
Yo.
reminding the people. I don't care about the people. I'm reminding you guys specifically.
Hey, whoa, relax, man. I care about the people. Please donate to us, please.
Okay. So
I don't mean I don't care. I do care. I'm just talking about for this
Oh.
specifically.
So-
They can or cannot take my recommendation, but you two are supposed to actually take it.
Sure.
Fire
I
Punch,
guess.
the beginning after the end. Flock is a great character. Great character
Oh my God.
development.
Rip the Queen.
Yo.
Free
Rip,
Flock.
Rip Goo Goo.
Speaking of Flock, did you see his new Blu-ray faces? They changed.
Oh wait, yeah.
They-
There's so
that
much.
he-
There's so
they
much
gave him like
scarier,
a
no?
real, they gave him like a real face instead of putting his eye up on top of his
Yeah,
head.
like it's like up here,
I like
bro.
that about him though. They gave him character.
Oh my gosh, they just made him face
They
normal.
made him an
He's a
actual
lesser
character.
Flock
What
now.
are you talking
He's a
about?
lesser
Sean?
Flock.
Oh my god. Anyways, yes, I saw his new Blu-ray and he deserves it because he is justice for Flock, basically.
Justice for Flock, bro. Honestly.
That's all I got for that stuff. And then we can get into the anime. I'm gonna start out with the middest of the mid. Let's get to. I think Aoashi was probably the worst episode this week.
Yeah,
Really?
definitely.
Not because it was like particularly bad. It's just because
It wasn't
they just
particularly good.
they just continue to annoy me more than anything else. So
Yeah.
what happened this week? They're like,
Dude, it's just
oh my
filler
God.
till Blue Lock comes out. Okay, sorry, keep going.
No. Okay, so we're playing long balls. They're like, let's fix that. And they're like, oh snap, let's play possession. And then they're like, actually, never mind. Let's go back to playing long balls. And they're like, all right, let's play long balls. And then, what's his face? What's his name? Spiky head striker. Anyway, spiky head striker
I
guy.
don't know his name.
Spiky head striker guy is sad for a while,
Tachibana?
and then he gets inspiration, and then he's like, give me the ball. And then so friggin' they go for
Sideburns, dude, man. Not spiky head.
Spiky head friggin' gets the ball, plays it out wide. The guy's like, I'm not gonna catch it. You made a bad pass, but he's just like, boom, hits off his shin. Everyone thinks it over. The ball is out already, but you know, Aoashi can like reverse time and pull it back onto the field so he can reach it, and then he can cross it, and then he reaches it, he crosses it, and then
He's the sand of times.
and then he friggin' backflip kicks it into an open net for some reason because
Yeah,
why
that's
use
weird.
your head when you can friggin' backflip kick
Yeah, man.
just because?
Why did he do that? It looks so uncomfortable.
I don't know. Anyway, so they score. Everyone's stressed out because he scored. Because like, oh my god, out of all people, he's the one who scored. How could we let that happen? And then immediately, the other team scores back. And then, so like they were scared for no reason, I guess, because he didn't do anything.
Because they're way better than them anyway.
Yeah.
So anyways, so that's what happened. So it's 2-1 now. Everyone's stressed out, and yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not 2-1. I lied to you. It was almost 2-1, but then friggin' Squint. I probably shouldn't call him that, but
Yeah, please.
the midfielder guy friggin' comes back, saves it off, smacks his
Oh,
head
yeah.
off the pole, and then
Splits.
I see. Even in my head, they scored, but they didn't.
I
They didn't
know.
actually score because he saved it, smacks his head off the pole. He's knocked out. Everyone's like, "Oh my god!" But like, I actually did feel bad because like I've done that before, and that does hurt.
Yeah.
Kills. Yeah, I've done it too. It kills, man. The worst part about it is because you're not paying attention to where you're going. You're just paying attention to trying to do what you do, and all you feel is doing, and you black out for a second. Get back up. You're like,
it's funny
Was it his head? I thought he splits. Did the splits?
Nah, he hit his head. I've done both.
he hit
I've hit
his
my
head.
head and I've split. I've done both.
Oh.
But I guess literally the thing where like you save it, you're like, yo, I'm sick.
I'm
But, like,
amazing.
But like as you're saying, like I'm scared. And you're just on the
Ah!
floor. Exactly.
Oh,
For real,
boy.
man, honestly.
That's rough.
Oh my god. But luckily for me, I've never like been like some guy has done it on my team and he has had to go to the hospital because he cracked his
Yeah,
head.
like I've never been super injured where like I had to like
Concussed.
leave. No. Maybe that's bad. Maybe that's why we're all messed up. We both have concussions like crazy. Maybe that's the reason, bro. That's why my forehead is actually protrudes. I don't know if you guys can tell. You see that eyebrow? You see it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I
So,
see
like,
it, but that's
bro,
probably
this isn't-
just your skull though.
That's not. Yeah, that's because I fucked my head up with playing soccer. No, I'm kidding. It's
It's like
genetics,
caveman
man.
That's
look,
probably-
man.
I'm this actually
I've looked
is
at it,
actually
too.
a genetic feature of the Warriors from my time.
You know what that means? It's because they were good at fighting. They didn't need big brains.
That's
Anyways,
so true, bro. I'm actually brain dead. That's what I am. Jesus Christ.
it's okay. People call me big head all the time, and I always take the line from friggin' That's a Raven. I think it was That's a Raven. Corey's just like, big head means big brain. He just says it all the so I said, he says
Honestly, I
that.
respect it, man.
Guys, obviously it's mid. What do you guys think about Awashi?
Sorry. You know what? Fucking fantastic. 10 out of 10. Better than Attack on Titan.
Right? But wait.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
It went to halftime, and then the coach, A-team coach, came and he went to his sister. He's like, "Yo, you're watching?" She's like, "Yeah, you're watching." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "What do you think?" She's like, "I don't know. What do you think?" He's like, "Let's go." And then they just went. I guess they're going to listen to the team talk or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're gonna see the team talk.
And then the ending happened.
He's like, I wonder if the guy I think who needs to like get everyone to feel better about this game is gonna like get everyone to feel better about this game, or say something in the halftime meeting.
But
And it's like,
the
who?
entire last 2 episodes, they were saying how they don't have anyone to do that.
Well, Tachibana is gonna come through, man.
So now you remember his name after I freaking spent
Yeah.
10 minutes trying to
Tachibana.
trying to explain. I call him Spiky Head. Trying to explain.
I always knew his name. You just didn't describe him properly, so I never said it.
I said Spiky guy,
Dude,
who's the striker who
his
did the
most
backflip
notable-
kick.
His most notable feature is his sideburns, not his spiky hair. Spiky hair, I thought the other guy with Yujiro's voice or whatever.
That means nothing. to me. I don't know who you're
True.
talking about.
Tachibana.
Sorry, the
bro.
guy from
Whatever,
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Tachibana.
What's his name again?
All I remember is Tachibana and Aoashi. Those are the only 2 I remember now.
All right,
okay,
all right,
continue.
His name is Aoi too. Like not even Aoyashi. That's the name of the show,
Aoi.
bro.
Dude, you keep spelling his name
Aoi.
wrong, by the way.
Aoi.
It's A-O. isn't it?
Itai. Okay, continue.
That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I agree. October, it's coming back. Never forget.
What is?
Itai.
Who cares, bro? He read it. He knows what's
Oh,
happening,
yeah.
Andre. It's just me and
Oh,
you,
that's
man.
true.
That's only for like 2 episodes max.
This man.
Bro,
went
this
from,
guy said
I
2
read,
episodes.
This man said I
That's-
read half a
Yeah,
chapter
he
to I
went
read a
from-
whole chapter.
He went from I just checked the next page to I read 2 episodes where I hate Sean, bro. I hate Sean. I wish the best for you, but not like too quick, you know?
Hey,
I wish it
can
takes
spoil
time.
for
Yo,
you,
I
so
hope
tread
next time you
lightly.
walk up the stairs, you trip a little bit and your knee hits the floor, so you go like. Ah. I hope that's
Yeah.
what happens. to you.
Yeah, I hope you
Just a
go.
little.
I remember that we had a high school teacher who used to like say shit like that. He'd be like, "Yo, I hope you're walking home and then you trip in a pothole." Like he would say like he just like you like wish like the
Who was
most
that?
inconvenient stuff onto you. I don't remember who. It was either might be Mr. Bianchi. Does that sound right? Mr. Bianchi or Mr.
Bianchi.
Ocampo, bro. They were like best
Oh,
friends.
No, it's
Bring out
Ocampo, bro.
names.
That guy hated everyone.
Or someone. He used to say the most inconvenient stuff. He's like, "I hope you go home. You have a great day. Everything's going amazing. You get to your front step, and as soon as you open your door, you stub your toe."
Yeah.
Like, this is like shit. Like,
It would never be like so bad where it's like I hope you die. It's like yeah, I just hope like something inconveniences you and like it hurts a little bit. It's like what? Okay, like shit, what the hell?
It's more likely, to be honest.
Oh my god, that's what. Ever since then, that's what I say to people too now. 'Cause I think
Honestly,
it
makes
I think
sense because
hurts
like
a little more.
it's not mean enough for them to be like that's fucked up. But it's just like oh okay
Yeah.
like wow.
I
that's
feel like
such a
it
bad
hurts
thing.
more if someone said, "Yo, I hope like you go down." And then your pants fall just a little bit, so the top of your crack
Yeah.
shows. And I'm just like, why would you say that?
Yeah, you know why? Because it's realistic. That's why.
Yeah.
Because like no way your pants are gonna fly off. But like yeah,
Yeah.
like there's definitely a time where you're gonna bend over and like a little bit of plumber's crap comes out. Yeah, that guy was
Or,
so
like,
big brain, but also he was a football coach. He probably hit his head so hard. Crazy. That guy was amazing though. Loved him.
Or, like I hope when you're
Anyways, guys,
walking
stop
home,
getting
I
distracted.
got one.
You
What's
you
that?
asked the you okay. Sorry,
Okay,
go ahead.
go. What is it?
I hope you're walking home and you step in a puddle and some water just slightly gets like leaks in your shoes, just so your sock
Oh,
is
like your
a little
toes
wet.
get a little bit wet.
and just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
is
Oh my
it-
God,
it's not
wet
too bad.
socks is probably
It's
one
so
of my
bad.
biggest pet peeves. Like I've gone, I was like in class on a day it rained when I was in university.
Yeah.
My socks are wet. Like I was like, listen, I was sitting beside a friend. I was like, listen, I have to leave. I literally got up, left class, walked to the campus store, bought friggin' pull-up socks for $20. They were $20
my
socks.
God.
But I was like, I cannot sit in this class with wet socks. It was that.
Yeah.
And this was before I made money, bro. This was like, yo,
Like $20. Yeah, $20 is like, yo, I ain't eating.
that's
for
like a
the
week's
next
worth
2
of
days.
food, bro. Yeah. Yeah, but I
Holy.
could not sit in there with wet shoes. Like wet shoes is like the bane of my
It's terrible.
existence. I hate that. Not wet shoes, sorry, wet socks. Wet socks. Oh god, I hate it.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
Anyways, I'll actually the game's gonna keep going, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. It feels like this is gonna be the rest of the like season of the anime, but it's just like it's funny because didn't they lose 4 games in a row to teams that lost against this team, and now they're like doing okay, I guess.
Because they changed their strategy.
What's
Yeah, they
But
just
that
keep
was
changing
supposed
it.
to be
Yeah,
for
they're
this team.
kicking it. They're kicking it now.
that was meant to be a strategy designed for this team, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
So-
they didn't design any strategies for
Why?
any of the other teams.
Why?
Listen, bro, we talked about it while we were watching. Literally, the coach said his first words during a game. This game, he's literally never said anything during any of the other games he's played. He literally just looks, and then like when Aoi scores or does an assist, he's just like,
Yeah.
that's literally all he does.
Oh, he
Every
did this
single-
once. He did this last time. Whatever this means.
Oh my god,
And
he
then
always
give a
does
thumbs
nothing.
up to touch.
And then there's that friggin' blonde guy. Literally, all he does is like,
Oh my
"Yo,
God.
that's so amazing." And then the coach is like, "No, it's not." And he's like, "Oh, yo, you're right." And then that's it.
Oh yeah, that guy. That
And then
guy's
they
funny.
explain some like friggin' convoluted way, something mad simple. He's like, "Listen, it may look like we're gonna win, but actually, when we score, we have to put the ball in the center, and then they get possession back. And once they have possession, they have a chance to score. So don't celebrate too quick." Like, it'd be like some things dumb like
And they're
that.
all like, oh.
and then he'd be like, "Oh, damn, I didn't think about
Yeah.
it that way." Like, it's
Okay, can we please talk about how the trash blonde guy literally was like shit on the A team and they got sent down to the back to the B team and, now
then
he's
got
still
friggin'
shit.
crossed out. Whatever happened, you got friggin' mangled. And then I remember looking at Sean. I was like, "Oh, that's why you got friggin' dropped from the A
Yeah,
team,
exactly.
bro."
I thought this guy was supposed to be good. Why is he trash still?
Oh, my
shit.
God.
But yeah.
And what do you guys think about the fact that, hey, just because we don't like each other, we're completely incapable of figuring out that, hey, if there's a striker in between us, maybe one of us should mark him.
Yeah.
This shit's just child's play, bro. I'm just
Uh-huh.
waiting for Blue Lock at this point.
Oh yeah.
I'm over
And
it.
the scene where he's like, "Oh, he's the decoy," and the guy's like, "Okay, I'll mark him." That was great. It's like, wait, what?
I think they're all just brain dead at this point.
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna
It's
win
gotta
this
be that.
game
It's
or
gotta
no?
be that like. It's gotta be that radioactive like salmon or tuna they eat up there because of Hiroshima or something.
Oh my God, this guy
How do
won't
we
stop.
get here, bro? We're
What do
talking
you mean?
about Aoyashi. How?
He is from the
How?
country.
No, nothing's wrong, man. We're fine.
How, bro? How? Listen, I just want to talk about the fact that I'm still not off these defenders. How did he score his first goal?
Some
He
bullshit.
friggin' dribbled through the
Yeah.
defense.
Oh, yeah, he
he
did
dribbled
that,
through
yeah.
the
And
defense,
then-
did some bullshit.
and then
pass.
he like then the midfielder came back. We
Yeah.
thought he got it, but then he freaking cut it back and they got the rebound. Whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then, right after that happened, they scored back, and then he immediately he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna dribble through the defense again." Happened again, and then it happened again. He's literally just went to his midfielder. He's like, "Hey, the
Mbappe,
defense
bro.
can't work together. Just give me the ball there, because the entire middle is open, I guess."
Yeah.
So I guess Aoi's becoming a center back real quick.
Remember when he pushed everyone up. So I guess technically like the defense should be weak. But my issue is you have 2 center backs in the middle of the field, and you
Yeah.
give the striker the ball in the middle of the field, and still somehow he just is like, "Oh, I got the ball behind you guys, I guess, because I guess you guys didn't think that the only place that you have defended, I'd get the ball.
Yeah. Isn't this great? And
There's a serious issue, and it's definitely not with us. That show sucks.
honestly, like, I still can't get around, like, how is it so hard to just not go outside, man? Just do what you're doing, just a bit less far upfield.
Literally.
Yeah, they did. They had, I think, one legitimate offside.
Yeah, one was good.
Actually, I think like Awi's was like legitimate not offside.
Yeah, I don't
Based
think it
off
was.
they replayed it, it wasn't. And I guess Tachibana's was, but it was
That guy sucks, by the way.
No,
He
it was like a
deserves to
split
not-
second difference. Yeah, bro, this guy has scored
He
one
actually
goal
sucks.
all season by doing a backflip kick into an open net, bro. Open.
And they're all like so happy for him. Like I hate that.
Yeah.
And everyone was mad scared on the other team, like, oh my God, I can't believe you let him score out of all people. And then everyone's like, now he thinks he's the best and he's proving it. And he's literally just dribbles past 3 people and then passes it to the side and then is offside right after. I don't understand.
God,
Anyways, guys, we have a whole another half to go. Another two episodes, I think. Or 3
I ain't gonna
episodes,
make
something
it, bro.
like
I ain't gonna make it. I'm dropping it right now, bro. I'm dropping it
that.
right now.
This is still the best soccer anime we have that exists.
Oh
the
yeah.
one.
By like default, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, and you, Andre, you know too, because you've seen it. And I'm sure, Sean, you fucking read the whole thing. But like, I'm telling you, Blue Lock is gonna be so crazy to even people that don't care about soccer.
Oh,
I'm telling
no.
you, it's gonna be great.
I agree. Ugh, I just gotta wait for it. Just gotta wait for
Just
it.
gotta wait for it. That's it.
Anyways, any more now, Ashi?
No,
that's it.
man. What else can we talk?
Well, do you think they're gonna win, Alan? Do you think they're gonna win this game?
No. Yeah, they're gonna
Okay.
win. Of course.
I mean,
They
they've
have
lost
to.
every other
It's an
one.
anime trope.
If
Yeah,
they
they
literally
have to.
make them lose every game, and then they're like,
I'm
okay,
not
last
watching
game,
this
and then they're like, okay, this is the game to end the season, and then they still lose. What's the point at that point?
There's an issue.
Disappointing. And Aoi is still trying to decide whether or not he wants to be a striker or
I know.
defender, bro. This guy's played freaking the entire season as a defender. He's like, now I'm gonna choose. I was like, it's not up to you, bro.
I still need time to decide. It's like, motherfucker, you played the whole season, and yeah, like Andre said, and you still don't know. You should have picked it from the start. God damn it, man.
Oh my god. Anyways, regardless.
Honestly, if my coach ever put me center, like left back, and I was a striker, I'd be like, yo, fuck you, and I go to a different team.
That's all you gotta do. You gotta be like
Yeah.
the guy, and then join the team of rejects.
Yeah, too
Yeah,
bad
possibly, yeah, and then just be better
every
than them,
coach would
honestly.
just
But
reject
I
him.
will also say that again, as much as we talk trash about this team, like this Tokyo team, they're still the B team, and they're like,
Yeah.
and then this is their best team,
Yeah.
Yep.
and then you're like, oh, we're undefeated, we're so good. I was like, yo, you're in the B team league, bro. Like, relax.
Chill, dog. Chill.
like you still didn't make it, and for good reason, basically.
Yeah.
Literally.
Anyways, so now we get to Lycoris's. I did want to get into Lycoris's because this is probably the only good episode that we've had since
Yep.
like episode 2.
Yep.
So the first half of the episode is useless, and then after
pretty
that
short.
though, after that
Nice.
though,
Good.
and the
Mhm.
guy appears back on the screen. He's like, "Hey, look! I'm pointing out all the girls in the in the school uniforms. They're the ones with the guns. I wonder how many people shot like a random girl that was just like actually going to school that day."
Wow.
You see what I mean, though?
Damn.
Didn't we talk about this? Could you
Yeah, we
imagine,
did.
like, you're, oh shit, you just start popping someone, and then you're like, oh shit, they actually go to that school. It's crazy.
Because the one guy that they showed took the gun out the paper bag, and this guy actually used his brain. He's like, "Oh, maybe I should point it that way, not into my head." But so he shoots her, she shoots him, and then they're both on the ground. Everyone's scared, and then everyone's freaking out. It's obviously a trap because somehow one hacker dude takes down 17 hackers that have a sophisticated system, but a 12-year-old in a robot mask is smarter than all of you. And then so he's just he's just down their system, blows them all up with
Classic.
vacuums, with friggin' room. I knew those Roombas were dangerous, bro. I knew the Roombas were dangerous. And he blows them all up with Roombas. Everyone's confused, but what's her face? What's her name? Black hair.
Giuseppe.
No, the black haired one.
Oh god,
Mia.
I don't know.
Whatever. Anyways, so the secondary main character
Takumi.
goes to save Chisato. She's like, "Yo, I'm not gonna save her here." And they're like, "Why?" And then she's like, "I don't know, but like, can I go?" And then she's like, "You have to quit then." And she's like, "Okay." And then she's like, "Okay." And then she ran away. And then so she sprinted away to the tower. Chisato's doing the tower. He's shooting everyone. Everyone's dropping like flies until she finally finds Yamamoto guy. What's his name? Yamamura? Whatever. The guy who's the leader of the Island Institute, kind of. And then she's like, yo, are you safe? He's like, no, I'm tied up in the hallway. What are you talking about? And then Greenhead comes and he's like, bang, bang, I shot you. And she's like, no, you didn't. And he's like, joke's on you. I actually shot the guy behind you. Damn. And she's like, oh, damn, I can't believe I dodged it. And then it hit the person behind me. Who would have guessed? Anyway, so then he was on the floor. She like he turns out the lights, he gets her flashlight. She's like, oh my god, he's gone, what do I do? And Green's like, no time to think, I have super hearing, what are you gonna do now? So then Chisato's getting beat up, but then right before she loses, black hair busts through the window. She's like, shit, I'm gonna do good things. And then Greenhead's like, yo,
I'm gonna do good things.
Yeah, and then Greenhead's like, yo, I don't care about you though. And then she's like, yo, I'm gonna make you care though. And then Chisato and her like do like some super cool flips and stuff and shoot bang bang guns, but they don't hit him ever at all. And then he's just fine. And then he shoots him a bunch. Chisato blocks them all with her bag. The bag falls off the building somehow for no reason, I guess. I don't know. And then they stand there, effect, and then and then the ending happens. That's it.
Wow. Rip. That's quite the recap.
Should be like this. Yeah. Okay. Let me get mine out the way because I have the least to say probably. Okay. Episode was mostly useless. This was also the best episode of the week because like it seems like we're at the climax point where like I can understand what his whole goal was to expose everybody.
Yeah.
So we kind of have some stakes now. So like I'm kind of like wondering, oh, what are they gonna do to deal with this kind of thing? My guess though is kind of be like they're gonna beat him, and then they're gonna have to like put out a statement where they're like, yes, we exist, but like we help protect you guys, so
like no one knows, bro.
Let us do that, and everyone's gonna be like, okay.
All right. You were here before? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
It's like the Purge, you know?
All right. Oh, I also forgot to mention that the hacker girl was looking for a new heart and she found one.
Oh, shit. Forget about that.
So yeah, that
4x time speed watching this shit really fucks me up, to be honest.
Oh, no. Alan doesn't remember anything.
No. I don't remember shit. But honestly, like I just slowed down the second half because the first half, like Andre said, was kind of shit. So I was like, all right, it's going to be one of those episodes. But then when I saw like bang, bang, boom, I was like, oh, I went back, started again. And then, I don't know, like to me, all I'm thinking about is these are the same people that are going to animate solo leveling and they're going to have a higher budget for solo leveling. And I'm just like, yeah. That's all I could think about. Andre said he had less to talk about this episode. I have less. Fuck this show. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's cutesy and I guess it appeals to like the people that like it. I mean, it's fine. But I'm down for some solo leveling.
No shopping this week, though.
What's that?
At least no shopping this week.
Yeah, I didn't go shopping again.
That's true.
Thank God.
Yeah. I kept seeing releases of, like, on Instagram of, like, new designs for them, too, and, like, different clothes. And I was just like, I hate this anime.
That part's fire. That part's actually nice. I like that.
Really?
The only good part of this anime is the animation and the halftime art. I was like, the art's
yes, the halftime art's fantastic. Love that shit, man.
But I'm just like, put effort into the story. I don't care about how good they look. I know how good they look.
Oh, do you?
It's like, oh, look how they look in this outfit, doing this pose.
Same. I don't know, man. That handstand, I still think about it sometimes.
Handstand's okay.
Yeah. Never as good as Maki splits, bro. Don't even try, bro. Don't
actually,
even try,
I'm tough. Woof, man.
Maki did up again. Maki did some different kind of splits in the last chapter. If you
chill, man. Is she dead? Did she die again?
I don't think Andre's caught up.
No, I am caught up. I'm trying to remember.
Some sumo splits.
Wait, what?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the pictures. Maybe she did. I do remember the sumo.
She basically did this sumo pose and her leg went like straight up and like this. And it was like, damn. I was like, I gotta stretch more, man. I want to be that flexible. That's crazy.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, I don't want to turn Alan on too much though, so I gotta be careful.
I gotta hold on. Give me a second.
That's true. But there is something.
It's a bad time to be wearing some jeans, boys.
Listen,
bad time. Maki's
still Maki, but there's something very clear
Yeah.
that is preventing her from being her,
Being like what?
to get to her full potential.
Oh. Do you know what it is?
Yeah. Not in fighting. I mean, in looks.
Oh, she's one of those.
Alan
She's
knows
not.
that.
She's not for the boys.
You don't know. Alan definitely.
I
doesn't
don't.
know.
I have
Alan
no
saw it
idea.
last week, didn't he?
What?
He looked her up.
Alan doesn't know. Oh, you did look
He
it
did
up.
see.
You did look what Maki looks like now.
Like
You looked it up
I mean,
before.
yeah. I'd be like, is that true? Don't say that, bro, man. She has such
No, I said that she's
potential,
super
man.
hot now. She like long hair and she doesn't wear glasses.
Listen, definitely
anymore.
not long, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, her hair's so long. She took off her glasses though. But
Yeah.
It's 'cause- is she blind?
Perfectly clear skin.
I don't know. I didn't read too much into it because that is so okay. All right. I just got an ad for Trojan Raw. What is that?
You're talking about Maki too much, bro. Relax.
Can we keep moving on of it? Okay. Well,
It's very flexible.
I'm sure we have more to talk about.
Yeah,
What else?
that's all
What
you
are we
got.
talking
Read
about
Fire
right now?
Punch, you friggin'.
Why you keep? Okay, we'll read it.
No,
man.
you won't. You guys don't do it. I'm
Bro,
gonna
that's
forget.
random.
I'm
You gotta
gonna
text me.
forget everything that happens, bro. If you don't read it,
You gotta text me at
So you
11
read it.
p.m. every night.
I did.
No, you read it again.
I can't. It's a lot. Anyways, yo, that's a big ass monitor you got there, bro.
I know,
No,
for real.
it's just the.
Yeah, your
vertical.
monitor's in the shot, man. Be careful.
Oh, it's vertical. That's what.
Let me
Okay.
just hold on. Let me buy my electronic Fire Punch manga for a second. Wait,
Yes.
18 plus only. Wait a minute. Oh shit, wrong site. I'm sorry.
Oh, bro, that's Fridays in October, bro. Relax. It's not time yet. That's Fridays.
Oh yeah, it's true. It won't let me play. I have to actually be 18 to read this shit. How did I see it before?
Oh man, I don't think there's any nudity in it. I don't think so.
Oh, I guess just a bad death.
There's definitely nudity in
that's-
Cyberpunk though. But we'll get there. Anyways, since we're not talking about licorices anymore, hopefully this gets better later. Finally,
Later, bro. It's like 2 episodes.
finally, we'll get to the meat and potatoes of the podcast. Summertime.
Call the night.
Potatoes.
So basically, Ushio slices up everyone, then Shinpei kills himself, and then everyone's confused. Then Heine's confused, and then Shinpei's like, "Sucks, they suck. We're going to the friggin' layer where your body is." And Heine's like, "Sucks to suck, cause I put a barrier up." And then Shinpei's like, "Sucks to sucks. I'ma shoot fireworks at it." And then they blow it
Yeah,
up.
why'd that work?
And then Shide gets his head through before it closes. And then now his head is coming after them. But somehow his head turns into a full body. And then who punches her? Ushio?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Ushio
so
punched-
I think Ushio punches him into a wall, so he's dead. And then there's another one. They do a super crazy, amazing trick where they trap Heine, so Heine can't counteract Shinpei's 2-second future vision. And then so they take off Shide's mud and then stab him in the head top, so he's dead. So now both Shides are dead, but then they have an extra plan where they go after Heine's full body. Ushio's like, "I'm punching you in the face, you're dead now." And then she's like, "Oh no, I'm sad though." And then and then she hesitates for a second, and then
Yeah.
everyone's like, no way this is gonna happen. And then she completely flies past their body, and everyone's like, no way this is gonna happen. But then she punches her shadow and explodes her shadow, and everyone's like, oh, thank God they actually beat it. I couldn't believe they beat it this early. But did they beat it? Obviously not, because
Nope.
Mio and Ushio are still there. And then what happens? Shide again.
This guy won't die, man.
Again.
So now were they triplets? I don't understand. I don't get it.
I feel like he just can't die at this point. I don't know.
And then literally at the end, Shinpei's like, "Are you immortal, bro?" And he's just like, "I am red." And that's it.
Shut up! You're so stupid.
I don't know, man. Shinpei
so
Usho's
dumb.
eyeballs turn red. I was asking Sean before the pod. Does that mean they both have the right eye, or what, or the left eye, whichever eye?
Yeah.
They both have one of Heine's eyes, but if they both have it, then one has to be a shadow eye, right?
Yeah, I believe
Sure.
so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I got. I look forward to next episode. Why there's so many Shides? Why can't he die? Hizuru died for no reason.
Infinite
Justice
Shides.
for her. Ryunosuke is cool, I guess. Shinpei's still kind of annoying, and anime's still the best one of the season.
Yeah.
That's
Easily.
all I got.
No contest.
Amazing. I don't know, bro. I just saw the cover for To Your Eternity season 2, and there's so many new characters. I'm so
Damn
excited,
pretty.
man.
Well, there's new characters every like 6
You're for them all
episodes.
the
No,
time.
I know, but like I'm not ready to move on that quick. But anyway, sorry, talking about summertime, phenomenal. Love it. I can't wait to watch the next episode and get closer to October. Yeah. What do you guys think?
Oh, wow. Great analysis, Alan.
I
I mean, at this point, I'm kind of like Alan. I'm just kind of watching it. And
Oh,
like,
now it's like I'm like Alan. First it's fucking ridicule Alan, make him feel like shit, and then it's like, you know what? I'm kind of like the guy. Nice, nice guys.
It's just like, I mean, I'm stopped guessing as to what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna watch it. Honestly, like, there's too much
It's
of like.
it's
I would
so depressing to dissect this shit, and it goes
I
like a
know.
totally terrible way.
I did like. I'm kind of confused with Shide. I don't know what his deal is. He's just coming back all the time, and I'm wondering if there's like a twist between Shide and Heine. If they
Right,
like maybe
right.
Shide was like the shadow thing the whole time, and Heine is actually a part of him. Oh, I don't know.
True.
But yeah, I guess we'll just have to see again. Also, what's he looking at? What was like that bright thing at the end? Does anyone know?
I
The
don't
red
know. I have no idea.
Okay, nobody knows. Okay.
No one knows shit, bro. I never known shit since episode 1. What the fuck, man?
I will say that is the mark of a good anime. Literally everything
Yeah.
I guess, they're just like nah, and I'm just like, oh okay.
Nah.
I thought
Okay.
he's been on his last life for like 4 episodes, and he just kills himself every episode still. And I'm just like, what the fuck? How many
Yeah, man,
1-ups did you
seriously.
get, bro? Like, what's going on here? This guy's like, I'm at the edge. If I die one more time, it's over. And then he's like, except for this time,
Yeah.
bang. And then
Yeah.
he's like, also this time too, bang. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
And
How
also
is
this
he
time too,
doing
bang.
that?
I feel like they actually never really explained that. They're just like, oh, the viewers know that the farther he goes in time, the more lives he basically gets, right? And we're just like, oh, we told him that. Just like, well, they'll figure it out.
Literally, bro.
But before, like, I understood, like, the shorter the time span he lives,
Yeah.
the shorter the time span he goes back.
Yeah.
So I got that the first time.
Mm-hmm.
But if he was already on the edge, like, I would assume, like, he would have to kill himself within, like, the first 30 seconds in order to come back still.
Right.
The first 30 seconds in order to come back.
Yeah. Like, because his heels were here and then the edge was gone. His
Yeah,
heels
yeah,
were
yeah.
Right there. So I'm assuming, like, you have, like, a couple seconds at the most to get another life.
Oh, I thought of it. I interpreted it differently. I thought of it more like the longer you live in a new life, the
shorter,
the more
yeah,
space
the
you get
further
to
away.
go back.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But like if you die too close to dying before that, then you can die permanently because you'll go over the edge. Like
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Fair enough.
That is exactly what I
Okay.
thought. But now that Andre said what he said, I'm like, wait.
Okay.
What?
No. That's fair enough. So basically, the further he gets forward, the time he goes back stays the same. But the further he gets forward, so it goes forward. But then why?
Mm-hmm.
It does create a loophole.
It's
yeah, so
literally
say what
been
you're about to say.
it's been less than a day still, and he's
Yeah.
still able to kill himself multiple times.
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
Again, I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because it seems like there's times when he's lived longer than that, and he's been like, "Oh, I can't die this time," and I'm like, "Why? You should have lots of time." But I don't know. Honestly, it's confusing to me, but I'm just enjoying the show because it's better than all the other shit that's out there right now, and it is
Oh my
shit.
god, there it is, bro. Say loud and proud, man. Loud and proud, man.
So sick of looking at.
How excited should I be for 1,000-year Blood War? By the way, should I be like, whoa?
Oh yeah, I was gonna
It's
touch
coming
base
out in
that.
4 parts, which is actually excites me because that
Yeah,
means
that's good.
it's not gonna. that means I hope it's not gonna pull a Shaman King, where they're like, let's release 50 episodes.
Dude, there's
Let's
no way.
release 50 episodes and slideshows. But if they break it into parts, that means they have more time to like.
And they were saying like it's pretty much movie quality every single episode.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I'm just like,
listen, I worked with Sean where he spent friggin' 3 straight months shitting on Bleach, I was live like as it ended, like from the last like the ending chapters. Sean would just shit on it every week to me, but I don't care. It's fire, bro. Like I sent the thing to the thing. Just hearing Bankai again is enough, bro.
Bankai.
That was really good.
I know, really good at this. I'm a great voice actor, by the way. No, like I don't know. Like I love Bleach. Like I loved it. I know. Sign me up, dude. I can only do that though. Like only one words and like maybe a little bit of emotion. What's that?
Only that one word.
Yeah, only that. Like bring me in for like the Bunkais, and that's all I want. I don't know. I love Bleach.
Spoil it.
Please just spoil it. Does he die?
I just want to tell you guys everything right now.
Don't spoil it. I actually don't know that much. I don't know what happens at the very end. I just know.
Remember.
I just know a bunch of the bad guys that are coming up because Shauna's like, yo, this guy's power is so dumb, and then he would explain it, and I was like, wow, that's dumb.
Wow, that actually is dumb.
So it'll be fun knowing that, but. Production wise, that's fucking great, bro.
Anime gods, please change the ending if you can.
Could you imagine if like Fushi became March and then like got married to a guy and then he's like, oh shit, I gotta change back to Fushi, and he's like, wait a minute, you're a guy.
Why did we get onto that,
bro?
That's not a bad idea though. Like, yo, imagine.
Why would he have to change to Fushi though? Why?
Because like he had to fight something. He's like, yo, I want to live as a woman because like in this era, women have rights. So he becomes.
But he doesn't fight anything in Fushi's form, ever.
No, but he has to like turn back to it sometimes.
Why?
You tell me, bro.
He only changes back
10 years.
No, he only changes back to Fushi because that was the first human he was, and he had a connection with the boy who died. That's the only reason. That's his like comfortable.
Yeah. So what if he changes to March and he never needs to like?
He doesn't have to change back. Yeah, he would just change. You just grow into like a grown woman.
No, he has to change into March.
That's what I'm saying. If he changes into March and just stays there for years, he'll just grow up as a woman.
That's what I said. And then once he changed back to Fushi, he becomes a man.
Why would he have to change back to the white-haired boy?
I don't know. Okay, what if he changes like?
I'm just saying that kid has no benefit other than the fact that that was his first friend.
Okay. So he, all right, I got it. I got what you're saying now. Okay, so he's March, right? And he grows old. You know, he's a woman, a husband, and then the tree guy. What do they call it again? I forgot.
Oh,
those things that take it away from him. Anyway, those things that take his powers away, take everyone away again.
The knockers.
The knockers. There you go. So the knockers come, take everything away. He becomes Fushi, and then he kills it. And then and now he's Fushi again.
All you have to say is like he either had to change the Gugu and or the wolf to fight, and then when he changed back to Marsh, he was a child, and then his husband's
that's
like,
a lot worse. Yeah,
and his husband's like, yo,
yo, what the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
I hate this season, by the way, guys. All right, that's it, right?
Yo, summertime is great. Don't diss it.
No. It's good. Summertime is great, but it's when it's surrounded by horse shit. It doesn't matter how good the apple tree is if there's horse shit around it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even. That was a terrible analogy.
Okay. Let's end this with
Andre. Okay, there's a chocolate bar on the ground, but it's in a farmer's field with manure everywhere. Is that are you gonna eat the chocolate? Probably not.
No,
are you gonna indulge and enjoy it? No, because it's surrounded by fucking shit.
I get you, but I'm gonna ignore that and then move on to what I was gonna say before you interrupted me.
I'm not interrupting no one. All right.
I'm joking. I just want me and you to be able to give a brief overview of probably the only good new anime, other than Stone Ocean Part 2. Great.
Stone Ocean?
Yeah, Stone Ocean.
What the fuck is Stone Ocean?
What do you mean, what is Stone Ocean?
Am I supposed to know what that is?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh,
Stone
okay,
Ocean.
sorry. Okay, thank you. Never mind.
Part
I'm here.
6. Stone Ocean. Anyways.
So what do you want me to do? You want us to give a good
No, not that. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking
fine.
about is like other than that, I wanted to talk about CyberPunk that also came out this month. And you watched
You
a
don't want
couple
Sean to watch
episodes. I've watched a couple episodes. No, I do want Sean to watch it, but I just want to get your first impressions. Give Sean some incentive
without
to watch
spoiling.
it. You've
Okay.
you've watched 2 episodes. I've watched
2.
5.
Yeah, I
think.
watched 2. I don't know
4.
their names.
I think
though,
I've
but-
watched 4. I think I've watched 4 episodes.
Okay.
So the main character's guy's name is David. That's all I got out of
that's
it.
what it is.
Let
Let me see here.
I'm just gonna spoil it for
Edge
you.
Runners.
Like this starts
No.
basically. Okay, I won't spoil it.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil
It's
it.
literally like it starts the way every anime ever starts.
Are you watching it in English or Japanese, by the way?
English always.
Oh, I'm watching it in Japanese.
Okay. But
I'm
I
just
played
asking.
I
Okay.
played the game in English, so I watched it in English.
That's your fucking fault, right? I didn't expect you to make Keanu Reeves speak Japanese. So like, you know, I don't know, Japanese. That's so racist. All right. I don't know. Okay.
First
So
impressions go.
first impression. Okay. First impression. It is a great. Hold on. I guess I figure out who made this, because if it's producers,
It's
these guys.
Trigger. It's Trigger.
Trigger. Are they Japanese? Or are they?
Yes,
Oh, it is
animation.
Japanese.
studio.
Yeah, it's
Trigger,
animation.
yeah.
I will say it is a very, very, I don't know, what's the word here? Let me.
You're doing good, man.
American-esque.
It's very,
Like
not
Castlevania.
Japanese.
Like Castlevania.
Yeah, very. Oh, I haven't watched Castlevania too, and that's why, and that's why I think I'm gonna watch Castlevania, because when I
Castlevania's great.
saw this, I'm like, oh, okay, so it's just cartoony, and then they started doing things that cartoons would never do, and I'm like, whoa, crazy. Kind of like what Andre said. I don't know if I got the full, like, I don't know, exposure to the goriness that Andre did yet, but I did get a little bit, and I'm like, holy shit, this is super good. Characters, very, very, I don't know, relatable, but also super cool to find out what they are going to become. I'll say that. I don't know. And there's a lot of personalities that you can like. It's not like everyone's a cookie cutter. They're very dynamic. And it's really, really like neon-y when it comes to colors. So it's really cool. Makes my epilepsy flare up. So yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I would say production is high as hell.
Very high.
I will
Very
say
high.
that. I love the soundtrack. Super. I don't know. It's just like super like cool.
Lucy? That's all I'm saying, bro.
Don't even start. Don't even start. Don't even start with me right now. Anyways, so I'm trying to think of like how to say things that you didn't say. But yes, I agree with you. Character-wise, characters are really great, really relatable. The motivations are like believable. Like the way like people get into certain situations is very believable in that sense. There's definitely space for growth. This is way higher production than I thought, because I thought it was just gonna be kind of like a cash grab where it's just like, oh, like Cyberpunk's big, let's just make an anime. But and then this is what's giving me a lot of hope, where I think that a lot of other studios now, whether it's gaming or movies or like TV shows that are like live action now, like they'll be like, oh, maybe we should get anime. Like as anime grows, more people are gonna try and do animes, and like if we can get things like of this quality from them, it'll be good, because animation is like, it's like amazing, top notch. Again, we talked about this earlier. It is gory for like no reason, like at all. It's just
literally
like,
zero reason.
It's just like
Sean
this
loves.
this is like an 18+ anime, and we're just gonna make it happen. Basically, we're just gonna push all of the limits. I will say, like, there is nudity in it, but there's not fan service in it, if that makes sense. Which
It's
so it's mature,
like,
where there's like legitimate sex in it, but it's not fan service. And for some reason, I'm much more okay with there just being like sex in it. Like if you're just gonna do it,
okay,
just
isn't that
be
kinda
like in
fucked
a.
up? I was thinking that too. I was like, I'm watching this. I'm like, I don't even need to check if anyone's around me, because this makes sense. This here is makes sense. This is okay. And then I'm just like, now I'm thinking about it that you said it. I'm like, yeah, wait, I'm kind of fucked up, I think.
Yeah, I don't know the context in which they put it on it. I was like, yes, this is like they're creating a world in like a sense where it's like, oh, this is the thing. Like it makes sense. It's just like how if it was in a movie, and then it would just happen. You just kind of like, oh, that's happening, and then you'd move on.
You kind of just do this. You're like,
about
oh
it.
shit.
Yeah.
No, but you just kind of like it happens and you move on and you don't think about it. But like I think it's because with the fan service, they focus on it. Like they're like literally do everything possible to like you as a watcher to like, hey, look over here. Whereas like the like mature scenes in here, it just kind of happens and it's like, oh, this is just part of it. I don't know. When you watch it next week, we'll talk about it where you can explain it. But yes, anyways, that's in it. Animation's great. Characters are great so far. Story as of now is very like underground gang-esque, like typical. So it's not anything like crazy as of right now. But I think the main piece of it, I guess, is like the characters and their relationships, and you feel for it. And I will say, it did a good job of making me feel bad.
Oh
in the first episode.
Like
it did a good job. Like usually
sure.
when I don't care. Like me and Sean were watching like the Rings of Power show, and then they killed off this guy, and then he was like all sad. He was like looking over him, and I was like, I don't know this guy. I don't care.
Yeah.
But like when the thing happened in the first episode, like I did like it did a good job of making me like actually care, and like I was like, oh, like this actually made me feel for a bit. So if a anime can do that, then I'm like, okay, like we're on board.
I'm invested. I'm here. Yeah,
we're on board. Yeah,
absolutely.
So I
don't know. I think everyone should. I mean, everyone that can watch it should watch it. I feel like it's a good. This might be like a really good. What do you call it? Like icebreaker for people that don't like anime, because it's not. It has a lot of anime esque stuff. But it is just a Netflix original at the end of the day, and like people will watch that. Like Arcane,
Netflix is investing.
Like,
Netflix is investing, and I'm excited.
Yeah, like I don't know, like not a lot of people. Like I play League of Legends a lot, but when they came out with Arcane, I watched it because I'm a League of Legends player, and I'm like, oh, let me see these characters in their life. But then like my girlfriend was watching, and like even at I don't know, midway through, I forget that they're like video game characters, and I'm like, oh, I see them for like personalities now. I don't see him as just like a celebrity on my screen type thing. I don't know, as like weird as that sounds, but yeah, I don't know. This show will do it too.
It's the same thing when I was watching CyberPunk, like little pieces of it. Like the characters themselves aren't the same characters that are in the main story of the game, but like you'll see little things like when like a crime scene is like the way. Like they'll have their poles with like the electronic tapes, and it's the exact. It's presented the same as it is in the game. Like certain symbols are the same, and you're just like, oh shit, kind of like that kind of thing. So like there. That part is cool. Yeah, I don't know why that's like so cool. Where you're like, oh, I saw that before, but it wasn't here. But I saw it in a different place, and it just looks cool. I don't know, but yeah. Okay. So I guess
it just shows that the people who produce it are paying attention. They're getting the source material. Like I don't Witcher on Netflix, it's not really an anime, it's an actual like live action fantasy thing. But Witcher was like amazing because not only is the director like invested in the actual game and the books, especially the books, but Henry Cavill, the main actor, is really like a friggin' geek when it comes to it too. So that's why it was so good, because he knew what he was dealing with. Director knows that he like goes, he plays D&D, he plays all that shit. Like he loves The Witcher, and
I had no idea.
he even like the director even said like Henry would go up to him and be like, listen, there's this cool like dialogue on this page of this book. We should use it because it makes sense here, and like you can see it. I don't know The Witcher too much. I never read the books, but like you could tell it's like authentic, and it's not like some BS. Like, oh, this is just like a fantasy. It's actually Witcher. So same thing with CyberPunk, and same thing with the other ones. Yeah,
I didn't know that. Not the same thing with Halo. I will say that.
Fuck Halo, bro.
All right.
Oh man, that's interesting. Any final thoughts, Sean?
No, I gotta go now.
You gotta watch it. You'll like it. You'll enjoy it. I mean, if you like Castlevania esque like animation and story, like I think this will get there. This will get there.
I'll probably watch it tonight, actually.
Yeah. I gotta catch up. I do need to catch up because I do want to talk about it. It's super, super good.
All right. Well,
but anyway, that's
wrap
pretty much
it up, Alan.
Thank you guys for watching. This has been episode 79. 80?
Yeah,
79. And you know what Andre says. We can't leave it off on a 9. We'll see you next week, definitely. And you'll see us. You'll hear us on Friday. EST 8 a.m. maybe. And then Saturday, you can just watch the video on YouTube. We have socials, Weeb Gamer Podcast. You'll see me, you'll see Andre, you'll see Sean. And then hopefully you guys liked it. If not, let us know. Make us cry, and then it is what it is. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.